Hello and welcome to my new series where I interview my creator friends and companions about their lives, lifestyles, and the ways in which they're changing the community around them. For the first episode, we have one of my nearest and dearest, Miss Olivia Decapri.
I'm Liv, and I like to make art, and hopefully will inspire others to make a positive change in the world through it. When they view it, they feel something. That's my goal. I just like to play. Well, I just kind of go into, sometimes I make idea boards and have like an idea, and then I go about it and try to do like a prototype, and then I try to like merge into what I'm actually making. So this piece goes both ways. I like it better. But this is like, it's cool because like everything I made first is like in the front. It's like, it works backwards, which is nice because it kind of like makes you challenge like your process, because like drawing is a very like next by next by next by next, but this is like a scratch board almost, like you start backwards. A lot of pieces right now for me, the big like drawings like this is like totally expressional. I feel like there's feeling behind it, but there's not really a concept behind it.
Okay.
It's just kind of go with the flow. But like I do hope it makes people feel something. Like I hope it confuses people. It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Confusing. And same with this. This is not done though. That one's just bugging me a lot. But
Why?
Because I messed it up, but I'm gonna fix it. So it'll probably be one of my better pieces, hopefully, in the end. These pieces, this is my prototype, so most of them are going to be around this big. Like I want them to be huge, different depths and lengths and widths, but that is going to be like the majority of the size is going to be bigger. This is just a testing. So I'm taking tulle and chicken wire, and then I'm sticking projections of a experimental dance piece around these, a performance piece, and then I'm going to project it through it, so like you'll be able to see like figures dancing. It's going to be like high contrast, and it's going to be in a dark room, so you'll be able to see that there's something, not just a light in there. And then the person that figure was that column is going to be like standing next to the piece during the opening. And I'm making a series of these pieces.
So beautiful.
Thanks. They're very geometric, and then I wanted to like just make something completely like the opposite of magnets, because it's just so organic, and then this is like so unorganic. But they're meant to be pretty figurative, and these are expanding foam, and I paint them to make them almost like bodily colors, but not quite.
Like, tell me about your days and how it interacts with this space and your creation.
Well, yeah, I guess. So I wake up, and I don't come every day, but I try to come almost every day, because sometimes I work and I do set design. But this, I wake up and I try and draw in the morning, and then I bike, usually with my skateboard on my back, and then I go to the skate park before everyone else is there, because I get really nervous around other people at the skate park because there's not that many girls, and it's just like crazy, but you know, we gotta represent female power. So I go try practice, and then I come here. I probably sit here until all day, but usually I take breaks in the middle because I use materials that kind of get to me sometimes. So I have to take breaks, but there's water right over there, and I'll go like sit on the rocks by the water and grab usually a cookie because they have really good cookies down the street. And so do that. And I'll come back. And then, I don't know, I just kind of play. But other times, like if I don't feel like coming here, like if I'm overwhelmed, because sometimes it's overwhelming. It's like, where do I even start? Like, what?
Yeah.
It's like when things are like this, and it's just like, but then I draw my sketchbooks all the time. I have lots of ideas. I'm like always have my sketchbook with me, so I'll usually do that every day, no matter what, if I am in the studio or not. But for my drawings, they pretty much just go with the flow. I don't really plan drawings, and that's why I feel like I always go back to drawings. But I love sculptures. I love textures, so that's important for me to pursue.